Look, a lot of people care about the environment, but just about everybody cares about having power and heat available when they need it. So people should care about geothermal because it's really one of the only sources of energy that's both emission free and runs 24/7. Geothermal is all about the subsurface, right? It's all about energy beneath our feet that we don't see. And I think typically as humans, if we don't see it, if we can't see it and touch it, we tend not to focus on it. Other renewables, you can see them at the surface. You've got windmills, you've got, solar panels that provide that visual representation of what's going on. Whereas, a geothermal plant at best is, some pipes sticking out of the ground. And so it's just tough to, I guess, advertise for geothermal. We really need to focus as a community, as an industry, maybe less on the technologies, and more on what are the benefits? What does geothermal really do? And try to maybe use that from an imagery standpoint for the industry to say, look here, you can be both, green and have energy all the time, and maybe really show the fruits of our labor rather than the actual facilities, for instance. I think the seed actually was planted a very long time ago. There was actually a house on our street when I was growing up that had a geothermal system. And I just thought, I remember thinking as a kid, that was just so cool that they were getting energy, from the earth, from inside the earth. And I think that triggered me to go, kind of planted the seed to go into geoscience. And then the energy industry. I'm very optimistic about the future of geothermal. I think that with the help of organizations and events, for instance, like Pivot here, for example, people are beginning to wake up, I think, to the enormous potential that geothermal has to power our civilization, and bridge that gap to get us to a renewable energy future. It's going to take a lot of hard work. It's going to take a ton of perseverance from startups like us to big businesses alike to both make a near-term impact right now, and then also to work on, the innovations and the technology that we're going to need to keep the momentum going. And so, yeah, I'm very optimistic. With all hands on deck, we can make a meaningful difference for humanity.